Well, oh, look at me. I'm upside down. Okay. Was that? No. That's hilarious. Okay. Hello. Hi. 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 I am. This is the first time I've gone live without not heading. So be gentle, please. How's everybody doing? I know I did not make an announcement that I was going live because I didn't know if I was going to go live today, but here I am again on my own. So here I am. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am just going to keep sitting here looking at myself until someone says hello. Hooray! Oh. Oh, not Hetty. Okay. Hi. I'm a big girl. Oh. Okay. Well, again, I'm just gonna, I know you are someone. You're a great someone. I'm just gonna keep talking and see if people show up or whatever. Again, it was not planned, and I'm glad I put it in my calendar that today is my 4-year podiversary. What? Crazy. Can you hear me okay? I guess I should have asked that to start. Oh. Hello, hello. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, thank you. Do not adjust your screen. I was just adjusting mine. Okay. Oh my. I can't see. Oh, that's right. I can't see the chats if I well, hang on a second. Hello, everybody. Wait. Is that right? Wait. Is that right? Is it right? If you're in here, say hi. Thank you. I don't recognize your screen name, but wait a minute. Valant? No, I don't recognize your screen name, but hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. Yay, yay. Oh, people are coming in and they're popping away and they're coming in and then they're popping away. Oh, it's got like little crowns next to your name. Do you see that? That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before either. Man. So I actually have a little bit of a plan for what I'm going to talk about. And, you know, just go with the flow. But like I said, it's so different not having not Hetty right here, but she's down there. So everybody say hi, hi, hi to not Hetty. And yeah, I'm going to find something that we can do just to pass the time. That's not really the word I want to say, but we'll go with that. So, anywho, yes, this is me, Chris. All right. Anyway, oh, look at that! Not a cutie. I mean, a star. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, is this a bad time for everybody? Because again, I kind of squeeze. I keep repeating myself. See, this is why I don't do many lives, because I say stuff and then I regret, or not regret, but just kind of wish I would have reworded it or something along those lines. So because of that, I'm always nervous about doing lives. So when Not Hetty was here, she kind of helped balance out my crazy, even though she's just as crazy, but it was different. I, does that make sense? Okay. All right. I'm gaining people, I'm losing people. I'm gaining people, I'm losing people. Oh, okay, Not Hetty. Yeah. June 7th was a fun day. That was so much fun. Got to hear it all day long. So, yeah. All right. So today is what? What is today? July the is today 7/6? Is today 7/6? It is. I wonder. Dude, it's so quiet, y'all. It's so crazy. This is so different. This is so different. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and sort of just start talking, and hopefully I'll not delete the rewatch, and if I'm feeling incredibly up to it, saucy, whatever, I might edit this so that it's better. And I don't like having to shoot straight up and down, but that's just me. All right. So wait. Okay, I want to talk about Hands Across Glamerica. If you're not familiar, basically I am requesting that you send in 2 knit or crochet squares, and when everyone sends in the squares, I'm going to piece them together to make an Afghan quilt sort of thing with each one of the squares that you send me, and then the second square, depending on how many I receive total, the second square will be set aside for someone else to receive, and so the Afghan will be gifted away as well as the squares. Now, this started on June 1st. I feel like that's right. And wait, hold on. Midnight and insomnia. Oh, okay. Well, I'm the same way as far as insomnia. I went to bed at 3 this morning and had to get up at 7:30 and then drive for almost 2 hours. Yeah, so yay. Oh, afraid not. Hi. Okay, as I was saying, so but and my original idea was that we would run this make along from June until August. Unfortunately, not August, the end of this month. But I have given it some more thinking, or gave it a second think, and I've decided that I'm going to extend that make along until the end of January. So I'm hoping that at the end of January, or by the end of January, we will have a large collection of squares. Thus far, I've only received 4 packages, and I have 2 that I have been waiting for to film, and so since we're here, I'm going to open these 2 packages. So this one and this one, I was really looking to see whose came in first. This one is June 2nd. This one is June. All right, we'll do this one first. This package came from Deb in Arizona, and I'm almost certain that she made 2 squares for herself, but also 2 squares for Judy from Judy's Creations in Crochet, because Judy is in Canada and all the stuff about the tariffs and stuff that I don't understand is taking place. Hello, if somebody has come in and I missed you, hi, hi, hi. So right now I'm showing, okay, my square is the Arizona state flower, which is a cactus flower, and the blue is the color of the state flag. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Yay! This is gorgeous. And I honestly love how she did this. Like conceptually speaking. Not heady and not heady hubby. Yep. So I really like this. And see, right now my brain is running and I'm thinking, okay, we could do state squares, but you would do it like this, where the state flower's in the middle, and then the larger part, the granny square part, would be, you know, the color of your state flag. That could be cool. Mainly because I'd be kind of interested to see how many states are represented in the GlamFam. But this kind of seems easy if you already know what your state flower is and all that good jazz. Magnolia, it might be, but at the same time, if you just had the colors that represented the flower and then just made like the little flower motif in the middle, maybe that could work. I don't know. Maybe somebody could search and find whether or not there is a crochet magnolia granny square pattern. Whew, that's a mouthful. Okay, and the squares that represent Judy from Judy's Creations in Crochet in Canada. Da, da, that is so cute. And wait a minute, how did she? Well, I thought maybe it was applique. Ooh, blue bonnet. Ooh, this is the Canadian maple leaf, and that is adorable. So I'm going to hold this here, so in case I want to use this footage later. All right, and we got 2 of those. So now we have a total of, oh wait, nope, I got another package. Yeah, I'll put them up there. Okay, package number 2 comes from Charmed Grammy in Ohio. And oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I should have read it before I said it. Anyway, I should have read it before I said it because I forgot what I said before. Okay. Oh, okay. These. Oh, look how cute. So this must be representing her favorite colors. And I gotta say, there's an 80s vibe in here that is like, it just is not stopping. I love that. And she made 2 of them. I'm going to have to ask her what yarn. Oh, I kind of like this pattern too. Holy cow. I really like that. Wow. Yep. I'm definitely going to have to find out the yarn and the pattern. I really like that. If y'all been following my life, so you know we have 2 kittens. Kittens, because that's technically what they are according to the calendar, but I'm pretty sure that they may have been abandoned by the Jolly Green Giant. These kittens are huge, and they have gotten into my yarn. They've gotten into my yarn because they sneaked into the yarn room. They tore off the border that was separating the yarn room from the rest of society. I know that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. And they couldn't get down here where on the floor is where I have my 2 skeins of red heart. That they did not touch, which, I mean, I get it, but still, they didn't touch that. No. They went up high, and they got some of my, it's my Wonderland yarns. Yeah. So, yes, I agree with all of that. Their kittens. What? Okay, bye. Bye, kittens. Bye. Bye, kittens. I agree. They are. Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm not going to repeat it, not because I don't want to repeat it, but I agree wholeheartedly. Cats are a special blend, but these specifically, I think they're broken. I have had cats all my life, and I have never had cats like these ever. And I mean, the gambit that my cats have run from, again, my first cat I got when I was in junior high, and we're not going to do the math here, but let's just say it was 10 or 15 years ago, and every cat since then has at least made sense as a cat. These are them hybrid, like half cat, half, I don't know. Yesterday I was calling them baby. Oh, hi, Lynn. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was calling them Bebe's cats because, so they don't like water bowls. We had water fountains, so it's automatically moving water, and between the two of them, they flipped over both water fountains on separate occasions repeatedly. So I was like, okay, they need something heavy so that they can't knock it over. So I took some Quickcrete and I set the bowl inside of it to make as a mold, and it came out, well, it didn't come out pretty, but it doesn't matter because that's not what I was going for. And I let it cure, but it needs to be sealed, but they need to be able to drink water. So I said, I'll put in plastic bags and then put the bowl on top of it and everything will be fine. Tell me why those two separately, within 40 seconds, chewed through the plastic so that they could lick, so they could lick the concrete. Lick the concrete. All right. So I covered up the plastic with some fabric, which they proceeded to yank up I don't know how, they are not normal. They yanked up the fabric, and of course that spilled the water all over the floor and the heavy concrete base. So it's, fabric, wet plastic, and then just all over the floor. So I said, I'll get you. I took saran wrap and I saran wrapped around this thing. I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna try to remember this right now so I can show you a picture of this thing that I created. And what is this? Okay, I don't know what this is. Wait. Oh, what? Okay. YouTube is saying stuff to me, and y'all know I got all 80 of the HDs, so I apologize. Let me try really hard to focus on, okay, Marcus. Okay, yeah, that tracks. But see, that falls into normal cat behavior to me. That does. So anyway, I'm wrapping this thing around with saran wrap. The whole time I'm wrapping, the two cats are coming at me like claws in because they want to get close enough to they want to be able to again lick the concrete. I don't, and see, Luther, his only weird, no, he had two weird flexes. One, he liked to eat, what? Oh, Aunt Esther's in here now. I thought, sweetie, oh, Stanley. Okay. I have totally forgotten what I was talking about. What was wrong? What was that wrong foot with the cheese? I don't know. It's, YouTube just popped up something. It says shoes on the wrong feet. Answer. I don't know what, I don't know. I was trying to make it go away, and it did not. And I'm afraid if I keep messing with stuff, I'm going to end up just sitting here talking to myself without the benefit of, you know, it being recorded. So anyway, yeah, okay. So I finally got it all wrapped up, and then I put, oh, Luther, oh wait, okay. That's what I was talking about. Luther, a tool. That was tool. He could sniff it out. If it was in bags, if it was, he could sniff it out. Now I understand Big Luther, Little Luther. Okay. He was, you know what? He literally did the little and big back and forth. Yeah. So that means he was happy in a relationship, and then, you know, went through a breakup, and then was happy in a relationship. Okay. I like that. That was a deep dive. No. See, not Hetty. You have to understand Luther Vandross to understand the big or little Luther thing. So that was great. So yeah, he used to do that, and he licked Walmart bags. He would just lick Walmart bags. So anyway, all right, so I finally get it all closed up, and then I put the water down, the bowl inside of the wrapped contraption, and so far they have not been able to lift it out. So yay. But at the same time, I'm mad, right? Because I wanted the fountain, because Peggy, who I call Aunt Esther right now, because that is her personality. That is how she acts towards Grover and Stanley, the kittens. She's very much Aunt Esther, how she was with Fred Sanford, like that dynamic. Because she is like too old for this crap, is basically what it is. But anyway, all right. So that I don't even know how I got there. I'm here. Okay. So updated the information on the Hands Across Glamerica for anyone who just came in. It is now extended until January 31st of 2027. And so if you're still thinking about making the squares, or thinking about making the squares, you have plenty of time to sign up. There is a link on the video that talks about Hands Across Glamerica, because I would love to be able to keep up with everybody's sign up and stuff, just so that I can give the appearance of being organized. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay, second thing. Oh, by the way, what do you think of my hair? Let's not talk about it too deeply, but this is, did we do it? We did it almost 4 weeks ago. And oh my Lord, I'm telling on myself, so I'm going to stop talking about that. Okay, let's see. There's some chemical that they use on bags that is also in cat food. You know, I think I was thinking about, oh, we were eating cornbread, and it was weird that the cat like wanted some cornbread, but then I remember, thank you. I have not been this color since 1990 something, and even at that, it was not this tame. I accidentally bleached my hair, not expecting it to be bleached, and it was right before I was leaving to go to basic training, so all of my photos that were taken while I was in basic training, I looked like the sun will come out tomorrow. Every single picture, because of course it has to be outside because you're in basic training, and you know, they arrange us by height, and it was like you could spot me, because also my eyebrows were done, and I ain't remembering how that came about, but all I know is that you could just see like red and eyebrows every photo. Anyway, thank you. Okay, yeah, end of January. Okay, now the big thing that I was really excited about saying to you was, now I have to stop and read this. Hold on. Butt lickers. Oh, all right. I was watching a YouTube short by somebody. She normally does like 80s. She does like, you know, 80s content because she's Gen X. She's awesome, and of course I watch her. I happen to find her. She's got a pet, or she's got 2 cats, and they have like some sort of wobble something or rather disorder, but one of them is named Butt Munch, and that was so funny for so many reasons, because I have not heard Butt Munch in ages, like just as out there, you know, because there's lots of, especially 80s vernacular that you kind of hear on the regular, but there are a few that to me are just they're so like one-offs that when you hear it, it's just like you immediately get taken back to time. So what? Yeah, he does. It's wobble baby. Okay. Anyway, where'd I just? Oh, what? Better, bada, but beata. I'm gonna stop reading. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, do I have a moderator? Like, I need a moderator when there's more than 2 people. Actually, I need a moderator all the time. So, if anybody can be Vitamita Vegemin. I don't know what you're saying. Sonya, but it looks like Sonic, and I kind of want no, not a Blizzard. What do they have? Is it Blast? Sonic Blasts? Someone named their cat Beta Bo. Are you unpopular? Do you pop out at parties? Well, then you need this stuff. That is probably my favorite episode of I Love Lucy ever. Okay, no. Okay, so here's the announcement. You know, every year for the last 4 years, in August, I host the greatest make-along of the year every year. Does anybody remember what that is? Yeah, I'm not going to put you on the spot just in case you don't know, don't remember, or don't care. Oh, y'all can't see. He climbed up. Stanley. Yeah. Yeah. Nuh-uh. Keep walking. He. Ah! And to add insult to injury, they don't like me. They prefer Big Fella. Big Fella is what I am calling my husband because he doesn't have cats, so I can't say dad or daddy, even though he gets confused with Peggy because technically Peggy is his granddaughter, but anyway, so Big Fella, and they love him. You hear me? They love this man. I cannot get these cats to even snuggle a little bit. And that's why, that's cat, that would be normal cat behavior. He's over here. He's chewing the corner of a cardboard box. People, okay, you know how, like, during COVID, and people were having babies, and people were like, you know, them COVID babies, they ain't like normal babies? I think it applies to the cat world as well. These are not normal. And you know what else? You remember in Jurassic Park when they had those two dinosaurs where the Australian guy was like, you know, he had his sights on one, but he had also said that when you're looking at one, the other one is sneaking up behind. That's them. That you remember in the Aristocats, the original one, which apparently is problematic. I'm not going to say yes, no, whatever. I agree with it. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. You know, the two cats, you know, that's how they walk. They walk like a shadow, right? One right behind the other one. They're also, no, not the big velociraptor ones. These are the ones they were more like a hippopotamus. I think that's what it reminds me of. They were just in the grass, and he had made eye contact with one, but the other one had come up and snuck behind him, and then, you know, killed him. So that's how they do. So just when you think you're looking at one, you gotta have that eye in the back of the head. I just wanted kittens so that I could snuggle with them. Icarus. Oh, you're back. What you want now? Anyway, were they raptors? Okay. Yeah. What you see? Okay, y'all gonna make me say something on screen. Look here. No. I got my eye on you, buddy. Okay. So, I Love the 80s, our yearly make-along, has a theme, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. But before I tell you about it, I'm going to show you the yarn that I had dyed just for this year's theme. And it is from Amanda from Falling Leaf Fibers. She is located, I'm sorry if that's loud, y'all. She is located in Church Point, Louisiana. So she is my local to me. Okay. Oh, I need to stop reading because I thought it said that I wasn't live anymore, and then I was prepared to cry. So anyway, so I came up with the colors after I came up with the theme and sent her the ideas. This is the first time I'm seeing it, so all that noise you heard was me actually opening the package. This is the first time of me seeing it in person. Okay. Now, each color represents something. Each color represents one of the things that makes up the theme, but all of that information is on my phone, which I'm currently filming on, so I can't tell you. But I'll just show you. Here's the whole collection. Ta-da! Okay, go away. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! I want to make sure you get it this side. Okay, I'm covering up the name just in case. Okay, I like this. And this one right here is each of the other ones all mixed together. I know, last year was awesome. I haven't made anything with those minis yet either. So anyway, so we've got this, and then we have 4 minis. Okay. And I'm actually hoping to create a little bit of a quiz that you can take that will help figure out which one of these things you are, and then it'll have a link to the yarn. It'll be, you can either get the sets are going to be the Golden Girls. Oh! Well, I said it. Our theme is the Golden Girls. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. So, you'll be able to get, I think I've got this right. You'll get one of the full skein, and then you can choose which character. So, this one, again, going by memory, which you know what that means. Pretty sure this is Rose. And this is Dorothy. And maybe Blanche and Sophia. I don't remember, but there's a whole like description that goes along with it. So if you know, when you fill out the questions, and the questions are going to be obviously crochet, knit related, just to kind of, you know, keep the theme going. And it's thank you for being a skein. Oh, see, this is why I need my Not Hetty, because I need to be able to sing both versions of thank you for being a friend. So Anyway, I'm also going to have some coloring sheets just because, why not? And there's something else, but I can't remember what it is. You can make anything you want. You can make anything you want. If you want to use the yarn, like the official yarn, you can make anything that you want. I will try to also put together, that's the thing. I was going to put together a pattern bundle on Ravelry of things that are inspired by or of the Golden Girls, so that you can look in one space to, for inspiration ideas. And let me tell you about the yarn in case you're not familiar. It is 8515 extra fine superwash merino nylon. The full skein is 437 yards or 100 grams. The minis are 87. The minis are 87 yards or 20 grams. I think that's what it said. Her handwriting got so small at the end, and I know she was writing really fast because, the faster you write, the more you can fit into a space. So anyway, so here is the Golden Girls. I'm excited. I am so excited. This is like my favorite time of year. And honestly, I don't understand why it was not on my pre-made calendar that August was the official I Love the 80s month. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that. Okay, so now here I thank you for being a friend. Oh yeah. It is the most wonderful time of the year. It so is. So all right, so I kind of blasted lots of things, right? So adjustments to Glam hands. Oh, what? This is another reason I don't like to shoot straight up and down, because see, if I shot this way like I normally do, y'all would have been able to see. It would have been like an episode of Dora the Explorer. But see, this is Dora After Dark kind of stuff, right? Because y'all ain't seeing nothing. Back paint ain't helpful or nothing. What is that? I don't want to know. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to continue to be in denial right now so that I can focus on y'all. Oh, wait. Okay. Golden Girls, Golden Girls, Golden Girls. It was Taylor Swift coded. I'm a Golden Girl. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. I was so secretive that I didn't even know. Yay! Okay. So, as soon as the links are ready on Amanda's or Falling Leaf Fibers Etsy shop, I will let y'all know. It'll be a community post, and I will, try to make an announcement of some sort. Maybe if I say it right here, you can go now to Falling Leaf Fibers on Etsy to order your exclusive just for the I Love the 80s Make Along 2026 bundle, or you know what, yarn. Someone asked if they could use their own yarn. You can use any yarn, okay? It's not a requirement. The reason why I always like to have, I just want like something special, and I choose makers or dyers that, have some sort of connection or just something. So it's not a requirement at all to use like this yarn. If you want to use these colors, you know, you can do something like that. That's okay. It's not a requirement, but it does help, you know, my friend Amanda. And I'm saying my friend, we've never met like face to face, so it's not like, you know, I'm just trying to push business her way or anything like I mean I am, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. This it's nothing it's not it's not for anything other than to support her because honestly, I said, this is my idea and she makes it happen. And to me, that's a talent that I don't want to know how to do. I'm saying it just like that. Everybody's got their thing. Some of us have more things than we should. And we might be good at one or two of the 19 things that we like to dabble in. So, and you know, this is her livelihood. And yeah, I think, oh, the cost of I think the bundle, which is, you know, the full skein and the mini, I think it was $30. I can't remember. Once again, if I'm able to reuse this, I'll say the cost for a full skein and hold on. This is the stuff I normally edit out, by the way. Okay, hold on. The cost of the Golden Girls bundle. See, I can't even speak. What is this? I'm going to stop reading here. And I knots to naughty crochet. Ooh, I like your name. I like, it's like naughty by nature. Naughty, naughty. It's okay. Take your time. I'm so excited, y'all. I love you for staying here. I love that y'all are hearing my live chaos and y'all are just like, shh, it's the big fella. What you got going on? You need ice? I got some chicken. Oh, ice, chicken. It's the same. Okay. Oh, Afraid Not. What is your first name? Afraid Not. I love that. So I had a friend that she and her mom were starting a cross stitch business and they needed a name. And their cross stitch business, they made little signs. But they were not safe for work signs. Amy, it's nice to meet you, Amy. If we've met before, pretend that we didn't and just say hi. Anyway, yeah, it was very foul-mouthed cross stitch, but it was, you know, in cross stitch, so it looked beautiful. And they were just stuck for a name, but they knew that I like puns, and so I gave them the name Naughty Bits. And that was the friend that I lost last year, and her daughter and one of her sons took over, and they sold some of her leftover stash that she had, and then they started making new stuff and such and such. Oh, not Hetty. That's horrible. Shame on you. See, this is one of those moments, right? As a mom, you're like proud and humiliated all at the same time because you know that sarcastic sense of humor came from somewhere. And no matter how hard you try to think of all of the people that she has ever been exposed to, you know that that's the kind of stuff that they be learning out on the street. And by street, I mean home. So my husband had a doctor's appointment today. It doesn't matter. This is my job. My job is the driver and the sitter buyer when he has procedures done. Yeah. All right. So anyway, the doctor came in and there was like 3 other people and they're explaining the procedure, and they're like, we don't want you to like, you got to heal up for like 2 days. You can't do anything, but then we want you to do all kinds of stuff. And I don't know what leaped into my brain. It's got to be life with what did I? Oh, Bebe's cats, right? Anyway, they're saying we just need to do da 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 da, and I said brown chicken, brown cow. Now, no one said anything, but my husband and I were like laughing hysterically with our eyes. I cased the room. The doctor is continuing to talk, but his speech pattern had slowed to where it was like he was trying not to laugh, but his face was so red. I made his doctor blush, y'all. Listen, sometimes when your job is to drive and sit with your spouse, you have to kind of make your own fun. And that's the first time I ever been there. Oh, I should have taken that into consideration because I think we have to go back there. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, what is happening in this My Job is Beach? Oh, yes. You know, from the Barbie movie, that was Ken's job. His job was beach. That was it. Yeah. All right. Anyway, okay. So, between now and August 1st, okay. Oh, as soon as I get the go ahead, from Amanda about if y'all want to place your orders for the yarn, she has she's figured out the time frame that she needs so that she'll be able to get everything together, and you'll have it in your hands by August 1st, because that is the kickoff to the I love the 80s. I don't have a song this year, but guess what? I'm gonna have a song this year. We're gonna include stuff about the Golden Girls. I'm sorry. What? Oh, that's funny. Okay. YouTube is weird. So it held her this question for review because she asked if it was only fingering weight. I had to actually think about what was wrong with that question. Anyway, yes, it is fingering weight. That doesn't necessarily mean that she doesn't do others, but that's just what I prefer, because as a crocheter and as a financially conscious person, I personally feel like you get the most bang for your buck going with fingering weight, especially if you do Tunisian crochet, because you can make, that's just me, but I will ask her if she could do heavier weights. Is there a specific weight that you would prefer? I didn't even make not Hetty, I know you're not here, but I'm gonna need you to write this down. That I'm gonna create a poll on my YouTube page and something or other. If you do if there's a preferred weight other than fingering weight, because we're still going to have fingering weight, but maybe we can do DK or worsted. Again, I kind of want to get enough interest so that it'll be worth her while. Oh, DK. Girl, you done changed your name. Denisha! Denisha in the house. You changed your name. Why are you watching court? Is that a tennis thing? Or is that like, are you not at liberty to speak because, you know, stuff? Create a poll on YouTube and something, a rather, you know what? She got the jokes. Oh, see, I guess Crime Watcher would be strange, but now I want to come up with a punny name. Yeah. I just need you to like text it to me so that I can remember to create it. And anything else that I promised that I said I was going to try to do. Just saying. Okay, I need a stenographer. Hey, look at that. We made that. We See, that's what I'm, yeah, Crime Watcher. That's why you can't say that. Okay, let's see. We are at, oh, all right. If I want to keep this respectable, we're going to end in 2 minutes. But that doesn't sound like me, only because I wanted to do something reminiscent of the days when I had my sidekick at my side. But of course, I did not prepare that far in advance. But I'm going to do something similar. Not Hetty, can you please get a piece of paper and a pen? And you know what? That's actually a hard job, going out of your way to watch crimes being committed, because you have to have some sort of a scanner so that you know where to be when the crimes are going to take place. Really, that definitely takes some planning and some organization. And at some point, people might start to think that you're the one that's committing the crimes, since you always have prior knowledge of them. Unless you have like a forum in which people can tell you about the crime that they're planning to commit, and then you just go and be there. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna put up. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna look back. The carnage. They did so much. Oh, why? Oh. I have returned, y'all. Plausible deniability. Like, you just sit and watch court TV trial, or like, because I like true crime. As a matter of fact, some true crime show that I was watching, I think it's called True Crime. I don't remember. On Hulu. I started watching it, or I'm sorry, I started watching it like years ago, and the episode about, Netflix just made The Crash, like that documentary. I actually had seen like the actual original true crime version story, whatever, like 2 years ago. And that girl was nuts. And then to find out that like with the forensic stuff, they could tell that the stuff that was going on in the car, where they were obviously trying to put the car in neutral to stop the whole thing. Bananas. Anyway, Wow. Like current trials, or are is it like past trials? I see. I like to yell at the TV, and to know that it would be if it was happening live on court TV. No, I, you know what? They would arrest me in my home for yelling at the TV for watching a trial live. No, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. All right. I've got a couple of questions, and what I would like is for Not Hetty to write down how many people we have. We have 11 people. If anybody is interested in playing a short game for a yarn prize of my choosing, because why not? Anyway, if you would like to participate, say me. Oh, that's copyright. Let's see. Da 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 da. I said the 2 minutes. I don't know why she listens to me. Okay, I see a hey, and I see. Okay, hey. Um. Uh. Let's see. Uh. Not Hetty. How many me's did we have? Did we have at least like 3? I think there were 3. There were 3, but yes. Gina, I would love to hear a joke. It's got to be a funny joke. Which I'm gonna shut up. Yes, yes. Oh. I was like, what are you saying yes for? I want to know how many me. Blah 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 blah. You. If you have heard these questions before, pretend that you haven't and answer the question. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Okay, we have at least 5 people. Alrighty. Are you ready? Okay. They really should be sorted some kind of way. Oh, these would be really fun to do, but very hard to do. Okay, are we ready? First question. What are the 3 rules? These questions may contain 80s references. And by may contain, they absolutely do. As I was saying, what are the 3 rules for owning a mugwai? Green, no, blue. Okay. I got. Can I? Oh, it'll let me scroll back. Okay, so Kitty got the closest, but it's still not quite right. And Not Hetty, I'm very proud of you, but almost. Well, there is something else. Okay, Sonia, you got 1. Amy, did was that spell check? Because that's hilarious. Yeah. No, kinda. Let's see. Okay. Well, somebody got him, but then okay. Uh, let's see. Let me go back here. Okay, so Kitty Lane. Yeah, we'll go with yours. So, write that down. Kitty Lane, Mugwai. Is everybody in the United States or is anybody international? Oh wait, there was somebody that's insomnia and it's already tomorrow. So is that like Australia or Europe? Well, let's see, 6 hours. I don't even know what time it is now, so I don't know why I keep looking over here. I keep looking at this wall, which normally has a calendar. And it does have a calendar, but it's from October of 2025. I've still not replaced it because my State Farm insurance only gave me 2 calendars and I need 3. So, anyway, oh, let me go here or there. What? All right. Next question. In her hit song La Isla Bonita, what island did Madonna dream of? Not Hetty, you're the moderator. You can't be offering any what's the word I'm looking for? Answers. But you know what? Because yeah, you're bad. What is the elite? What is that name? Alika, Alika, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what is happening. I don't. Is this a real person? Can you tell? I'm just sort of at the mercy of here. Hey, how did you make that letter do that? The it looks like a Y and an A, but it also kind of looks like what is that? What is that? It looks like Asian lettering. That is so funny. Okay, that is so funny. Oh, I forgot. You know what I did? I forgot a timer. Okay. Uh, see, like everything that I would normally have, I should have gotten my tablet when I thought about it. Okay. All right. So the answers are closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. I saw 3 answers, which was not Hetty, but her answer doesn't count. Kitty, Denisha. Oh, Denisha. Okay. And you know what's even funnier is the answer is wrong. I mean, it's right, but it's wrong. So the answer, last night I dreamt of San Pedro. So technically right, but wrong, if you understand why I'm saying it. And I think, which makes all the sense in the world, y'all cannot trust Not Hetty because she will lead you astray. So, I'm sorry. So, don't trust her answers. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. What? What is happening? Oh, Belize. Okay, got you. All right. How much of a delay do you have? Just out of curiosity. All right. Everyone knows that Salt and Pepper are the two prominent members of their hip hop rap group. But what is the name of the third member? Wait. And I ran so far away. This is your countdown. And I ran all night and day. I just ran. I ran so far away. Couldn't get away. I wanna swing from the yeah. My name is Paprika. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's copyright, but I'll edit it and put something else there. I have all this. You know what? I'm not talking to you. All right, so we already know who got this one because she was first and she was right. Denisha, the name of the DJ is Spinderella. Yay! Nightheady, write that down. All right. I gotta make it. Ooh, that's just weird. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I feel like that one. I'm gonna make that one a bonus points? Bonus points for what? What's happening? You see, I am clearly not paying attention to what is going on behind the screen. Some people don't know Mr. Pepper and Mrs. Salt and their baby. I know. That's why I thought it was cute. Okay. I need. That's too easy. Nope, that one's too easy. I'm saying it like I know this to be true, but I know this to be true. Okay, I'm gonna try this one and let's see. Let's just see how well this goes. Okay, so it's real simple. You're supposed to guess, and you're supposed to guess what this is. And there's certain words I'm not allowed to use. Okay, you ready? My answers fell. Okay, I can't say. All right, here we go. So remember, this is the 80s. So, England, Spencer, Windsor, Westminster, train. Okay, so it's not a person that you're trying to, it's not a person, but it's like, it's a group. Nope, it's not a group. It's an event. Sorry. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. I'm gonna do a whole lot of editing. I'm sorry, I cannot play the Beatles. I am only one person, and there are still at least two. Wait. Oh, I saw the answer. Wait, I saw the answer. Oh, Liz. Oh, no. But I just love that answer, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so the correct answer was given by Sonia, which is the royal wedding. Ooh, the royal wedding. And these words at the bottom, I'm sorry if it's blurry. I can't. Oh, there we go. Those are the words that I was not allowed to say. And oh, I just realized that Queen was on that list, but I didn't say Queen. So, but y'all were able to get it with the words that I did say. So, oh, congratulations. You didn't watch the royal. See, remember when it was the royal wedding just meant Charles and Diana, and now there have been like what, 4? So less special. But did you not watch the Princess Diana wedding? I was in Germany. That's crazy. I was in Germany when she got married, and so I wouldn't have had to get up in the middle of the night. Oh, you were okay. You were 10. Yeah. Now the first royal wedding that I woke up for was Sarah Ferguson and Prince Andrew. I loved them. I followed that. That's when I really became a royal watcher. And yeah, what he turned out to be was this whatever. But anyway, they were like my favorite. And then I really started kind of paying attention to Diana when all the stuff and crap that happened with all of that. But she was like my hero. And you know, she was in a bad marriage. I was in a bad marriage, and she got out, and I got out, and then she died, and I cried for I did not sleep for a straight month. But I did learn how to do web design. So there's that. Nikki and Victor, who are they? Wait, is that a soap opera thing? Because that sounds like soap opera names. Nikki and Victor. I don't. You have to tell me who that is. Luke and Laura. I kind of remember, but what I remember about Luke and Laura, as much as everybody loved all of the, you know, their storyline is very, very weird. Just weird. Okay. Next question. Which brand of jeans featured a stitch woven horse? I was a ABC soaps person because my mom watched ABC soaps. But when I got to junior high, all of the kids at school watched NBC soaps. So then I started watching the NBC soaps. And then when I moved to Germany, and in Germany, the American or the Armed Forces Network, they had always got everything 6 months behind. And because they couldn't get all the shows, they had one CBS one ABC and one NBC soap. So I really got into Guiding Light. I think that was the one that I had, like, I loved Days. I think that was like the Bow and Hope years when Roman had, I think when I joined in, Roman had been gone, and Drake Hogeston, who thought he was Roman or whatever, he showed up. That was when I started there. Hello, Emmy. Not the same as Emmy, but Emmy. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you who shot JR after these messages. Oh, see, Guiding Light, that's where Nia Long started, right? I think I remember her. Okay, I got to go back to find the first person with the answer, which is, okay, that's down, da-da-down, da-down, down, da-da-down, da-da-down, da-down, down. Oh, Sonia! Sonia got the right answer. And quick piece of useless information. I was watching a TikTok video, and this girl had come across a pair of vintage jeans that she had found at a thrift shop or whatever, and she proudly called them Jordache. Jordache. The answer is Jordache, by the way. If you just got here, hi. Jordache jeans. Does anybody remember chick jeans? Those were like the best because they were made for short people. Short and full people. I loved, go away. I loved chick jeans so much. Couldn't really get it. My parents were not like brand name people. We had a brand name video game system, Atari. We had a brand name VCR, because there was no generic. And we had our first VCR was Panasonic, and it was, okay, I'm holding it like this, but it was probably twice as wide as this, right? Like, so just pretend I'm sideways. And you had to press the button and it would, like the video would just pop up like this. But then when it came to movies, I don't know, my dad had a connection, because we were in Germany at the time. So my dad had some sort of a connection or something, because he was always getting VHSs with like 3 different movies. And when I say 3 different movies, I mean 3 different movies. One had Cat Ballou, 9 to 5, and Coal Miner's Daughter was on one. That's kind of related, but then he would have, like, Deputy Dog, what is it, Death Wish, and I don't know, Showtime at the Apollo or something. He would just have all of these random movies on one tape. And for the longest time, I became obsessed with, because remember it had the little numbers. So you would watch the show or movie, and then when the next show started, you would write down those numbers, right? So that you could make sure, like, I want to watch this movie, so I got to fast forward it to, 7:14. And that was fine until somebody tried to do that, but they forgot to reset the counter, and it was a whole episode. Okay. What is happening? What am I missing anything important? No, because my father did not wear boots. So, if anything, it was more like the flip-flop foot connection. Y'all, I saw this thing. It said Porsche versus Porsche, but it was a Porsche car. And then the next to it was Porsche, Poorsze, and it was like, I don't know, like a Honda Civic hatchback from like the 1980s, but they had put like those weird, what do they call them? Like the wings and all this. Porsche versus Porsche. That was hysterical. That's the world I live in right now. Hello? I don't know what happened. I do not. No, I can't blame YouTube on that one. That was my finger. Oh wait, somebody did a thing. Thank you, whoever did the thing. I can't see, and again, I knocked myself out of the race. So anyway, what was I talking about? Thank you. Did y'all miss me? I didn't. What did it look like on? That was just crazy. Oh yeah, Emmy, thank you. Okay, a whole movie. What's happening? I'm trying so hard to catch up. You know what? No, I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. How many questions did I ask? 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is question number 5. Do we have any ties yet? Does anybody, like, I feel like, has anybody won more than once yet? Okay, Sonia. Sonia has answered more than one. All right. So, let's see. Oh. No. Oh, wait. No, wait. Are you sure I answered? I did. I asked 5. I asked 5 questions already. Y'all weren't keeping up. Look, I asked the question about the Mogwai. Right? I asked the question about Jordache. Y'all had to just describe the royal wedding. What island was Madonna dreaming of? And the 3rd member of Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper? What? The 3rd member of Salt and Pepper. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. So that was 5, but yes, oh, that's right. You're right. Okay, so it was, I did ask 5 questions, but we only had 4 answers. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That sounds dumb. That's really stupid. What? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ha ha ha. Okay. This is a math question. Are you ready? Okay. Number of thumbs Siskel and Ebert gave their favorite film, plus number of eyes the Goonies Willie has, plus number of fingers E.T. needs to heal a cut. Oh, you got to add all of them together, y'all. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sonia got it. Sonia got it. All right. The answer is 4. 2 thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert, One-Eyed Willie from Goonies, and 1 finger from E.T. to heal a cut. Okay. Okay, so Sonia's our first place. Did we get anybody that was anybody tied? Not Hetty. Did anybody tie? Anybody tie? Do boop boopity doo. Boop 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 boop. For One-Eyed Willie or for E.T.? The sloth. Okay, Kitty and Denisha were tied. Oh, okay. Okay, well then we'll do a tiebreaker. Okay, here's one. This event took place on July 4th, sometime in 1980s. I think it was 1986. I think. But I'm not going to say the year because I don't want to be wrong, and this is coming off the dome, right? Okay, this event took place July 4th, somewhere in the 1980s. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. All right. Hey, big fella. Hey. Can you bring me my tablet? About 2 pounds on the table. Interesting. So, the thing that I'm thinking of has not been mentioned yet, but I want to verify just to make. Thank you, not Hetty. I didn't think so. Fun fact, not really. I won tickets. I won tickets through, wait a minute, local radio station. Nope, wait, okay. I won tickets, something to do on MTV, so that I could have, what do they call it? Pay-per-view to watch Live Aid. So I didn't have to pay for Live Aid to watch it. What? Okay, so the answer is not Live Aid. Look at this. Look at y'all. Okay, first of all, if y'all have taken this much time, I feel like y'all are Googling. I'm not going to say that you are or you're not. But I am checking Google because I want to make sure. What came out beautifully? I'm curious. What did I miss? What? Okay. Last 5 years of what? Where am I? Where am I? Oh. Well, congratulations. Oh. I'm sorry. We won't discuss that. But congratulations. But no, we won't. Hello, Stanley. Okay. So, for those of you who are curious, Live Aid was actually July 13th, 1985. So that is not what I'm thinking of. Now, what was the other one that someone said? Because again, so far, I'm not seeing the event that I was referring to. Okay, as far as the Jackson 5 reunion, I have September 10th, 2001. At Madison Square Garden in New York. Y'all, that gave me chills. Okay. So it's not the Jackson reunion, by the way. Um, Ghostbusters actually released June 8th, 1984. So it's not Ghostbusters. Oh, okay. I know that. Oh, it's not New Coke because New Coke was 1987. Always remember what your enemy is doing at all times. Let's see. Okay, well, Sonia, that's not the event that I was thinking of. Oh my goodness. Okay, sports event, sports music. Okay, it was not. Okay, I don't think Kiss removed their makeup in 1980. Oh wait, on July 4th, but that's still not what I'm thinking of. It is not music related. Let me see if I can narrow it down. Um, Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all gonna be so mad. So apparently I was wrong. The thing that I was thinking, um, dang it. Okay. The year was actually 1983. I I am so sorry. This is why I never. This is how come I edit stuff. All right. No, it wasn't Mount St. Helens. What I was thinking of was the movie The Day After. Um, because the I think the event took place on on July 4th, but the movie didn't actually come out until or come on until November. So I apologize. I'm so very sorry. That's why I don't trust my brain. Man, I was feeling pretty. Nicholas Meyer? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I got July. I am so sorry, y'all. And also, I have never seen that movie. I have never, ever, ever. The the fallout, no pun intended. The fallout from that movie was so much that to this day I have not seen that movie. All right, let's try this again. Stick to the questions, Jackie. Don't go off script. Stick to the questions, Jackie. No, your mom. Ooh, okay. Here we go. This is an actual question with the answer on here. On the animated cartoon, The Smurfs, what was the name of Gargamel's cat? I ain't seen a Smurf in 150 years, but I remember the name of that cat. Oh, oh, okay. uh, Everybody gonna have to retype their answers because I'm going to blame spell check. They're well, well. Hi, Diane. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go back here. So, Sonia's answer. Oh my lord. It's No, wrong. And uh, Amy, I cannot tell what those letters are. So, no, no. Okay, so Emmy, Hook and Emmy, you are correct. The answer is Azrael. Spelled, I'm not going to hold that again. Oh, okay, Azrael, Azrael. Azrael. And who did I say that? Emmy. Okay. So, wait a minute. We were supposed to have a tie. Okay. This last question is just for my two tiebreakers, but we do have Emmy for hers. So, not Hetty, if you could write that down. I'll put her in different. Okay, so this last question is to break the tie between Denisha and no, they were all spelled. That's the reason why I didn't say anything, because I thought how it was, Emmy had the spelling was correct, but it wasn't. But she still had the letters, and we got it. Yeah. Okay. So wait, Denisha and who are my it's number two. Okay, wait, Sonia and no, Sonia won first, and then there's a tiebreaker between Denisha and I don't. Why can't it's like wait? It is. It is. Is it naughty? Is it the naughty person? Okay, three-way tie. Three-way tie. Yes. Okay. Emmy, Denisha, and Kitty. Kitty. Is that right? Are we ready? Oh. Okay. This is going to be fun because I am going to act out. I'm going to act out these songs, and you have to figure out who sings them. So it's all one singer. Whew. I hope I don't forget how to record and save this so that it can live on in infamy. Okay, let's see. I got such a small area to work here. All right. First song. Oh. Ah, that was the first song. Sorry. No way. We didn't have a three-way tie. It was just me and Kitty, and then everybody tried to. Yeah, that. Okay. Yes, and yes. Okay. My God, I got to limit myself because I could do like one thing, and that would like tell you the answer, even though it's different. Okay, so let's see. Okay, here we go. Forget that thing I did at first. This is song number one clue. Oh my Lord. Whew. Yes, that is what that was, but you have to. Okay. Second song. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. My brain is just fried. Okay. let's start over again because that's driving me crazy. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay. We're starting over again. Okay, y'all stop. Because no. The star, I'm sorry. The star and then the little dance before that. This doesn't count, but go ahead and guess. This doesn't count. You gotta figure out the singer. I know. I love trivia too. But see, here's the thing. Sonia can keep playing. We just won't count her answers. And yeah, so it was Madonna. But it's like every song that I was thinking of, like literally every song I was thinking of was not an 80s song for her. So, all right. Let's see. I got to think this one out. I might have to. Nope. Okay. This is a song. It's not Madonna, whatever. You have to figure out this song. It's one song. It's got a long title. And I will try my hardest. Okay, are we ready? So just start throwing out words, and I can tell you if that's the word. No, no. I'm giving you the clue. Good guess, Kitty, but I'm looking for one word right this second, so we can like string it together because I have no way of knowing how to answer the whole. I mean, act out the whole thing as one thing. No, not lost. Uh, Kitty, kind of. You need to kind of like keep going with that was so hard. Okay. Okay. All right. Next word. And by next word, I don't mean it's literally the next word. It's just the next word that I can figure out how to act out. Ready? Okay. It's not Whitney Houston. Okay, yes, Kitty. Pay no attention to my spasms. Okay, so that word is in there, Kitty. Oh my gosh. Next word. Yes. Okay, so let's go back to to the first one. Oh, Liz, that's such a great guess. And it's probably an 80s song, but that's not right. Maladaptive. I gotta look that word up. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna go back to the first one since no one had the guess. Nobody guessed right. Okay. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah. What's killing me, y'all? I'm gonna just say this. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. No, no, no. I mean, I'm waiting for this. No. No, it's oh no. I think that's a 70s song. Not Hetty. Calculating. Okay. Really? I didn't pick up a calculator. I don't want to go on. Oh! I don't want to go on with you like that. One more set of boots on your welcome mat. Just have to quit him if you want me back. But I don't want to go on with you like that. Oh. Thank you for whoever said that, because that was a beautiful song. It was a beautiful song. All right, so who was that just guessed that? That wasn't the song, but it was okay, Liz. Okay. So honestly, the only person that answered the question right was not Hetty. But what tripped me out was that Liz got Elton John. The song was, I guess that's why they call it the blues. That's funny. But the problem is, it was supposed to be a tiebreaker. And I'm trying to I was trying to do that so that I could let y'all go and it doesn't have to be like this, endlessly long live thing. So that's what I've been trying to do. So I'm yeah. I'm so sorry. Ooh, what? Oh. Okay, nope. Not doing that one. No. Didn't I already? I'm looking through the same stack, expecting something different. Oh. Okay. Tiebreaker question. This one's gonna be easy. It's not, but it's gonna be easy. Here we go. Everyone. Oh wait, hold on. This question is just for Denisha and Kitty. Is that right? And oh wait, no, Liz. Wait. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Everyone knows that George Michael was in the chart-topping pop music duo Wham! But who was the other guy? I preferred the other guy for a while. And he's still looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Denisha, you don't. Oh my goodness. That's so. See, this is why it's such a great trivia question, but also this is why it's incredibly frustrating because how do people not know? He I mean, I get it, but uh, 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 oh, I made a new friend, and her husband's name is Andy. And I told my husband I want to steal all of his shoes so that I could write, Andy, but like the backward letter, like from Toy Story. I just want to write that on the bottom of all of his shoes, but just one shoe. And I won't even tell him because what would the fun in that be? George, Michael, and that other dude. Yeah. Oh, I understand. I remember all of my children's names, but not necessarily at the time that I'm speaking to said person. You have to do the whole lineup and sometimes even throw in some pets and siblings of your own in the Denisha! Yay! Wait a minute. How you spell that? I'm just kidding. Andrew Ridgely. Andrew Ridgely. He was such a good friend because the only reason why he did Wham was because George wanted to. And, like, George was apparently a nerd kind of kid in school, but Andrew befriended him like on his very first day. And so they were friends throughout all school. And he said, "Hey, I want to do this band thing." And Andrew's like, "Okay." And then they did this band thing. And then people were like, "Hey, George, you could probably really go places by yourself if you got rid of that other dude." To which that other dude was like, "That's fine because I was just here to do it for you and whatever." So they went on, their own way. But cool thing that George Michael did, fun fact, I don't know if you care or not, the song Careless Whisper is always referred to as like Wham by Wham with George Michael or just George Michael, but he gave writing credit to Andy or Andrew. So he gets a, you know, residual off of that song, even though he technically didn't write it, but he did that as a thank you to his friend. So that, oh, and of course, last Christmas I gave you my heart. So he ain't hurting for any money. And another fun fact, blah, 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 in case you know or don't know, he's married to a member of an awesome, awesome 80s group, girls group. And they actually inspired me to get these. They're short-alls. So he's married to a member of Bananarama. There you go. Useless information that may or may not help you one day. Okay, so we got that. So who's getting the... You, okay. I'm, not heady. We're going to have words later. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, thank y'all so much for helping me celebrate my 4-year podiversary. Can y'all believe it? It's like, and just in case y'all didn't know, I think in a couple of days or a week, it's also what's her face's podiversary. My evil twin, Lynn of Nina's Knots Crochet. See, I do things and then she does a thing. But then everybody's like, she did it. Like, and I'm just the sorry people. I'm just kidding. Y'all know Lynn and I seriously are like sisters from another mister. We're so opposite, but yet the same. Like, you know, she likes Coke, I like Pepsi. You know, it's literally, even we have like we both have like autoimmune disorders, and the one that I have is the twin sister of the one she has. You can't make this stuff up. It's just, it's crazy. Crazy. Okay, I want to make sure that we got everybody's information. Do me a favor and send me an email, crochetadhd@gmail.com. It's spelled CROCH80HD@gmail.com. If you were a prize winner, and send me your mailing address, and I will send something to everyone. I do. Lynn, I'm telling you, she's fun. And like the person she is on camera is very much the person she is off camera, which is good because she doesn't edit her videos. And you see what happens here. Like I said an hour ago that I was just going to do one little thing, and here we are. So I apologize again for holding up your life. I hope to press the right button when I end this so that I can record it and then, you know, replay it or whatever. So what did we learn? Okay, 4 years. Yeah, I'm 4 years old. Hands Across Glamerica is now extended until January 31st of 2027. The I Love the 80s 2026 make-along starts August 1st, ends September 30th. And the theme is Golden Girls. And this is our beautiful, dyed uniquely for us this year. I got a couple of things that I want to do. And you recorded the last portion. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Anyway, but thank you so much. If you like this live, please like this live. Right up there. And oh, look, money. Ding, ding. How do you do? Okay, I didn't even know that was there. All right. I'm not even gonna go. Okay. Let's see. All right. If you have any more questions, please feel free to send me a text. No, to send me an email, and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Hands Across Glamerica. Well, okay. Oh yeah. Thank you. Because I was okay. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Wait. If you like this video, okay. Oh. If you want to stick around and become a member of the GlamFam, if you aren't already, please hit the subscribe button, which, well, normally Editing Jackie puts it somewhere. But yes, consider, and then do. As a matter of fact, subscribe, and then you can think about whether or not you want to subscribe. So hit that button, and don't forget to rock that notification bell. Until next time, and I'm saying this because it's probably going to take me a few minutes to figure out how to exit this, so stay tuned. But anyway, until next time, I have been, my email address is crochetadhd at gmail.com. Not Hetty, can you put that on the screen? Like if you could, right quick, if that's easily done. I don't know. And I find out if I'm trying to type or read while I'm on camera, this is what I look like. And nobody needs to see that. Did you put it on the? Did she give it to you? You just can't find good help these days. Okay, yeah, crochet, crochet, CROCH80HD @gmail.com. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you. I hope that I brought a little something to your day, week, month, year. And I'm not talking. I'm just blocked. I'm just not even gonna look at it. Anyway, I have enjoyed just like this whole experience so far, and I don't plan on going anywhere. And as long as y'all keep hanging out with me, I will do my best to keep hanging out with you. And I'm gonna start chasing Denisha because I have not seen her in a hot minute. Because she's out there true criming and stuff. So I guess. But anyway, love you guys. Bye. See, I knew it was going to take a while. All right, do I press this? I press this. Oh.